to N.A.P episode 9.
Woo!
All right, what are we doing today, boys?
Fellas, we got our first special.
Podcasting.
Yeah.
Now we got our first themed episode of N.A.P. other than just the shows, because we did WandaVision, Winter Soldier, Falcon Winter Soldier, and then the Invincible season 1. But now we got our first actual type podcast.
I think this will get more people to click.
I think so
instead of, because people don't always watch a show and they don't always want to hear about a show they just watch.
That is true.
Because the Invincible one only got 600 downloads, 700,
600,000.
Yeah. Only 600. We normally put up numbers about
we
million?
average million, 2 million.
But this one, this is
You guys have grown a lot since I've been gone.
Yeah, I wonder
That's
why.
what happens when you're not here, Evan. We're just growing.
Nah, but so this special episode, we have built our dream comic book team.
Superhero / villain team.
Unless Chase did something different because he.
We have we all have 3 heroes and 2 villains from Marvel and DC. So let's just get right into it.
Wait, I couldn't pick someone from My Little Pony?
No.
Dang it.
Chase,
not Cabbage Patch Dolls?
No.
God, Strawberry Kitten.
You gotta scratch off.
God, it's all 5 of them.
Wait,
all of my guys are from
one
Paw
of my
Patrol.
guys is a Teletubby.
I think they're DC.
Chase picked the baby son.
Oh, he's God. That's a God character. All right, so
Chase first. Let's get it.
So are we gonna
go just start with the first one and then talk about why you chose them.
Do we want to say a
we'll
little
just-
bit about them
You could
too?
describe their powers
you
a
can say
little
whatever.
bit.
Little powers, whatnot.
Try not to go too in depth, but
So obviously, my first person on my hero list is gonna be, it's just my all-time overall favorite is Batman. Batman's got to be on my list.
typical.
If you guys don't know who Batman is, then I don't know. You got Mr. Bruce Wayne.
He's
Obviously-
a rich boy.
Obviously,
Really, if you want to know who Batman is, just watch Lego Batman. And
Exactly.
just Lego Batman.
Don't spoil
that's
it. I haven't seen it.
Bro, are you serious?
I've actually been meaning to watch it.
You haven't seen Lego
He's still
Batman?
never seen it.
No.
Break it down for me. Tell us why Lego Batman.
is.
No, just talking about Batman.
No, he chose Lego Batman.
Imagine. Just specifically Lego Batman. No, I don't know. I've always just loved Batman. I think as a kid, watching the cartoon, because the cartoon came out, when I was a kid and stuff. So that was one of the shows I watched along with the Spider-Man show and then X-Men. Man, I feel like when I was a kid, there was that's when all the really good cartoon superhero shows were coming out. So
That's when good shows in general.
Mhm.
Yeah.
just
existed
good
for
show in
kids.
general. I mean, yes, nowadays there's so many probably more superhero shows.
All the CW shows, bro.
Oh yeah,
We'll
We'll
get
get
into
into
them.
that.
we'll
get
talk
into
about
them
that later. So there's not much more to say about Batman. He's pretty much my all-time favorite.
So you picked him just because you like personal. You just want
He's
your
a
favorite.
personal, because I mean, realistically, Batman. Say as a team leader, I guess the one thing Batman's a great team leader as far as I think he's really good at strategic stuff.
Yeah,
planning.
Batman, huh? You know him?
You know,
He does. Chase knows Bruce
Yeah,
Wayne.
I know him. No, but I feel because
Wayne's
him
so
being a part of the Justice League, I think people argue, is he the leader? Is Superman the hero? The leader.
Nah, he's
Obviously,
just a
Superman. The argument, Superman could kill Batman if he ever wanted to, but he just doesn't because he respects him, and that's why I think you gotta like Batman.
Batman can get in Superman's head.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
He basically.
Oh,
just
you gonna
goes,
cry? Oh, you gonna cry?
He's a little baby
especially because he's only the size of a Lego.
All right.
Why'd you say that name?
All right. So, second guy on the list, his real name is Kurt Wagner, Nightcrawler.
Okay.
So, an X-Men guy. This is kind of same
the
thing.
blue fool.
Yeah, dude, he teleports.
I really thought of Jake
Blue
Gyllenhaal,
fool?
Nightcrawler. That's what I was thinking of.
I don't know Nightcrawlers. Yeah, you guys are picturing my superhero is Jake Gyllenhaal with his camera.
Batman
He's
and
like,
Jake
oh, wow.
Gyllenhaal with the camera.
Lego
Wow.
Batman
He's like,
and
this is
Jake
good.
Gyllenhaal.
This
with
is
his
really
camera.
good.
He just shows up to the fight. Hey, what's going on? man?
Lego Batman and the camera guy. That's fun.
No, you have Lego Batman's on his shoulder while he's filming the accidents. He's like, Batman. He's like, am I doing a real good job?
Lego Batman
Yeah,
versus
leading him.
Galactus.
Oh,
We know who's
wow.
winning that one easy. Legos can't die.
You
Legos
they can
can't
melt.
Guess what? You just rebuild them.
Exactly.
So I always like Nightcrawler. just because I thought it was a super cool, like he looks super cool. I love his like costume and stuff from like the comics and the old TV show. And then seeing the very first X-Men movie, he's in that one.
They hold him in that movie, bro. He looks so lame.
In the first one?
Yeah.
The first one, he looks cool. And then there's the later one where it's like the young version of him.
The young
so you're
one's
probably
what I'm
talking the
thinking
young
of, yeah.
one. That one's kind of.
He looks lame.
But he's super cool. Like his powers, like I said, it's mostly teleportation and stuff. But I don't know. I just like him on.
He's got a tail that can like choke people.
Yeah, he can pretty much stab you.
Isn't
with
it sharp too?
but
Like a little point on it?
some of the things. So he's got teleportation.
Sounds like you're describing the one robot girl in
agility.
Transformers when she starts to lay on top of Sam Witwicky.
Yeah, at the
What?
college.
And she's got the tongue on. Never
I've
mind.
seen like one Transformers movie.
No, I've seen them all.
All the Shia LaBeouf ones. All the Shia LaBeouf ones are amazing.
Why?
We watched.
Mhm.
We didn't watch all of them because we stopped. We didn't
Once
watch
it got
the
to Mark
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg, we cut it off.
But the Shia
Yeah,
LaBeouf
how
ones
did-
are amazing.
How did they get to? I'll just talk to you.
That'll
about
be just
that on
another
the side.
episode. Yeah. So you've got Nightcrawler, you've got
Yeah.
Batman.
So one thing I wanted to say about Nightcrawler, and I don't know if many people know this, but Nightcrawler, his mom is. Why did I just lose it? Oh, it's
Mephisto.
Mystique. No, it's Mystique. You know Mystique
Oh,
in
yeah, the
X-Men?
blue-
The
Also
blue
blue
girl?
girl.
That's his mom.
Mystique and Beast got the freak.
Yeah.
And then third on my list, this is the character that I said, I don't know. People probably don't call him a hero. He might be more of a villain, but I think it's Hellboy. So
Okay.
that's like another one of my favorite just characters. I don't know if he, obviously doesn't have maybe superhero powers. I mean, he basically is the devil.
Big hand.
He's got the
Yeah, big
giant.
hand.
Yeah.
That's his number one power. Big hand.
Yeah, is the right hand of doom. He could, in a way, he actually could have powers if he just accepts that he is like basically the devil, and so he could be this all powerful thing. But I think he himself like keeps it like
He's self-conscious
like,
about it.
he's like, I'm just gonna be a detective.
What's
you know?
his gun called?
His gun. I don't know what it's
Kablamo.
called.
Shkamuzu.
It's a kaboom stick or
Kaboom.
something.
Ginormous. No, but yeah, so it's called the right hand of doom, and then what's his big old gun called?
Big old gun.
Yo, he's got that big old gun. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
So now your villains, your bad boys.
Yeah. So
For my villains,
wow.
I'm choosing the bad boys.
my bad boys.
Will Smith, Martin Lawrence. No, go ahead.
So my two bad guys, I have the Hobgoblin. So from Spider-Man.
Corn on the Coblin.
Hobgoblin is what? Corn on the Hobgoblin?
His son knew his villains.
So the Hobgoblin's been many people. I feel like I know him most as Harry Osborn. So obviously, Harry's dad is the Green Goblin, and then so you have the Hobgoblin. I like the Hobgoblin in Spider-Man. Dude's got the sick glider. He's got the little
His snowboard.
pumpkin grenades and stuff. It's just super dope. So he just looks cool too. He's like, I think I like him a lot because it just like I'm a big fan of Halloween, and he just looks like a Halloween
true.
character. So
Did you also choose the bloody ghost pumpkin from Halloween Town?
all right.
Question: If Willem Dafoe is in the new Spider-Man, do you think he's gonna look like the actual comic Hobgoblin, where he's gonna be like an alien, or is he gonna have the suit?
They'll give him a suit.
I hope they go.
Think have a
No,
suit? I think
I
suit.
would like them to make him look like the comic because, in the movie he basically wears a suit because I think they thought that makes it more realistic to think instead
Well,
of like
they had
that he's like a creature.
they made a full suit. You can look up the photos
yeah,
of
it
it.
look- it
They
like-
had a full suit and it actually moved.
With his
But
face.
Oh really?
The main company or whatever, Sony said
It
it was
looks
too
sick.
scary.
So then they gave him that
So
weird
they
like
just gave him
helmet.
the suit.
It's got
Yeah.
the helmet.
But on his suit, he wore Nikes.
He had the
Did
what,
he?
the foam
Green
runners.
Nikes,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Because
They're droopy.
for the Hobgoblin, like if pretty much if the Green Goblin looked like that, like that'd be pretty sick. Yeah, like it's more like I guess he looks like this creepy goblin character of just like, but I think most movies, if you think about it, like all the superhero movies, they kind of like just put people in suits rather than like make them really a scary person. So kinda
That's why
lame,
Nebula
but-
is low-key fire.
And then
Imagine
so
if they did that with Hulk. He just has a suit,
just a giant suit,
green suit.
giant big
The mouth
suit.
is like
he's got on.
100% CGI moving. No.
And so last person on my team is my second villain. Hunter actually he mentioned him earlier. It's another. He's in X-Men. He's in a bunch of things. He's in Fantastic Four. He's in Spider-Man. But he's been all over the Marvel Universe. It is Galactus.
Oh, you want Galactus? Okay.
Galactus is dope. I always thought, because same thing. Watching the cartoons growing up. He's just a dope character, and because this man is a giant.
Oh,
basically.
the guy from Fortnite.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I don't know. He's just super dope, and it's like he's basically a giant god creature being. So it's like
Most powerful being.
yeah.
by
It's like
far.
how are you gonna fight him? It's like I don't know.
He's just going to destroy your planet.
Yeah.
That's what I wonder. Like,
And then he's like, oh, that's cute. You guys think you're gonna stop me? And just destroys, just
eats
crushes
the
it.
planet. I wonder if, like, in everything you see of him, he's just like standing in space. What is he standing on? It's like space is infinite. So like, is he just
Space.
floating there, not standing?
He flies. Hovers.
It's like he's literally just floating. Like if you
Yeah.
look down far enough, it's just his feet. Like, whoop.
You want to know what's funny?
Like,
is
I don't know. It just looks so like belittling him just floating in space. Like
you're like, what's he doing?
he can't walk. He'll never
Well, you
walk.
wouldn't even like see his feet. That's how big he is.
That's why it's lame. I
you
want to see his
mostly-
feet. I have a
you
foot
pretty
fetish,
much
guys.
always
Okay?
see-
I need to see
Expose
Galactus's
yourself.
feet.
I just want to see
I want to see his
Galactus's
giant.
fine.
Go to Wiki
I
Feet.
want to see his giant feet.
Galactus. like what?
What's funny is like on Wikipedia, like with all the, anytime you look up a superhero, when you look at their abilities, usually if a character has a lot of superpowers, they'll just label all this. For Galactus, it just says mastery of the power cosmic. So
That
it's
just
like,
sounds.
he's like,
Infinite power.
I just do whatever I want.
The man got everything.
Yeah, because and then if you go actually down to it, yeah, it's like this man, like he literally has everything. Like that's what this character. I don't know. I don't know if this character could be in a movie. He literally says like he has every kind of power. He even has resurrection. So it's like someone dies, or if he himself dies, I guess he just
I think
comes
he
back to
has
life.
to be in the movies
It's like
due to Silver Surfer
I
and
feel like
Fantastic
Silver Surfer.
Four. Well, Silver
'Cause didn't
Surfer,
Silver Surfer work for him?
serves Galactus.
Okay.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
for him to come into the story, he already exists, and you just make the movie that way, or
Yeah.
you go for the origin story.
They probably won't have him actually do anything. He'll just like be there.
They have
like
the
in space.
technology to do it.
Well, I'm saying, like,
I want them to
with
do it.
like he can't be like a main villain. Like they defeat in a movie because like what are they gonna possibly do to stop
With
him?
the
Unless they-
Eternals,
yeah. He'll be
Yeah.
like all the eternal people. Like they pretty much are gods, and they fight other god characters. It's just funny
he's
that there
killing
are
them
like
easy.
different classes of villains. Like you have villains like that are say like the Joker that are just humans, a regular guy has no powers, and then you have like someone like Galactus that's like this giant god character that's like you're not gonna win, but
Hmm.
you
You could
they
try.
write it in, but every comic book you always got to make the heroes win. So it's like no matter what, like there'll be one dumb little thing that's like, oh yeah, you have all these powers. Oh, you didn't know that you were allergic to lima beans. We got you with the lima beans. It's just like something dumb. And you're like, what? That's how they defeated them? No, the beans. Oh, the beans are kidding me. All right, Mace.
All right, Mason.
So a quick one down of your team.
Also, my team is Batman, Nightcrawler, Hellboy, Hobgoblin, Galactus.
Solid team. My team's watching it, but whatever. So I'm gonna go through mine quick. I have Batman as well. My
Oh.
reasoning: he's extremely rich and he will fund the team.
Nice.
He'll give us all the money we need to do
There
whatever.
we go.
That's
You-
the only reason I chose
There
because
goes what we got.
he's like the richest character in all
can
comics.
I say this a quick note? I saw a funny little excerpt in like I don't know where I was reading it, but it was like Superman in like a panel of a comic was like he was like trying to tell like he broke like a girl that Superman knew broke something of Batman's, and
Ooh.
Superman says to Batman, he's like, "It's all right, I'll pay for it." And Batman just goes, "Yeah." He's like, "With what salary?" He's like, "Your reporter salary." Bro, he just straight flames Superman.
Yo,
I was
Superman
like-
can kill him,
I
but
was
I'm
like,
gonna call
yeah.
you broke still.
Yeah, I was like, that's sad that like Batman over here is just flaming like a super powerful guy. That's like, yeah, he's like, how are you gonna pay for it, bro? He's like, little reporter salary.
I got coupons to Hobby Lobby.
I can get you. It's okay.
All right, so Batman, my number one, he's my main guy because he's rich and he'll lead us. Cool detective too. Number two, Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my favorite
guy
hero
right
of all
here.
time. I said he's the homie and he'll be the jokester.
Nice.
So he'll just be a fun guy to be around. Number 3, Doctor Strange, because I had to get some powers on my team. So I had him. We could go anywhere, any dimension. He just could kind of do it all, but, you know. Then 4, Mysterio, specifically Jake Gyllenhaal Mysterio.
There we go.
I put Mysterio parentheses Jake Gyllenhaal in the winky face. My reasoning, winky face, and also his magic would come in handy. I don't want it to be
winky face.
Yeah, you know why it's winky face. You know, I don't want it to be an illusion.
What
Mysterio,
are you gonna do
though.
with him?
Hey, I'm not gonna. I'll say that. That's the nap after dark. But
And then
I don't want it to be like illusion Mysterio. I want it to be like a legit magic Mysterio.
I was about to say, I was like,
like
so
in the
far
comics.
you have 3 humans on your list.
Oh yeah, they're all
I was like, you just got regular dudes.
they're all Earth.
I mean, I
people
guess
in it. I don't have any space
Spider-Man's a human as well, but at least he has powers.
Yeah.
people. I put like all people not.
They're
with
just
superpowers.
regular. Yeah, a bunch of regular
Hawkeye, not Spider-Man. Hawkeye, Batman, Iron Man. No, I'm fine. But Mysterio, because I wanted to actually be magic, and he could do whatever with his magic, do some tricks.
dudes. So like him and Doctor Strange then can kind of be
Mm-hmm.
doing some magic.
And then my 5th one, Magneto, because
Magenta.
oh yeah, my villains. First one's Mysterio, and then 5 Magneto, because he's extremely powerful and literally he could do anything basically with his powers.
Because pretty much everything has like metal in it.
And I heard
So-
it's like it isn't if it's like just metal, it's like the magnetism of stuff. It's like anything, literally everything in the universe has some
type
sort of magnetism to it. It's like he can literally just move anything kind of.
It's funny because like he's actually on the he's the number 1 villain of all time. Like top 100.
Imagine he
Yeah.
goes into a hospital and he starts like ripping out the metal in people.
Oh no.
Just like a brutal scene in a movie, just like ripping out metal out someone's like face. Like
That'd be like if they made
Guy gets
Yeah,
an
that'd
implant,
be
like
insane.
they get plates in his head. He gets surgery.
It just rips it out.
Oh my gosh.
Or even funny if he just goes to like an orthodontist office and just like, give me your braces now.
All the teeth.
Retainer, my permanent retainer, you're done.
Yeah,
Just rips your teeth out though.
This sounds like it'd be like a Zack Snyder X-Men, which is
Right.
like super
That would low-key be sick.
gory.
Zack Snyder X-Men. But yeah, so just to run down my team: Batman, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Magneto, and Mysterio. All right,
It's a
Evan,
solid team.
Evie Wevy.
All humans.
Okay. My picks are solely based off of I just think they look cool and I think their powers are cool. I don't even know much about all of them, but it's like, hey,
Yo,
I like
Polka Dot Man looks cool. I like him.
first
Arm
one,
fall off boy.
first one, you guys know me, Silver Surfer.
Yep.
He just seems super clean.
Hey, not a human. Nice.
Not a human.
Probably the opposite of
also
human.
surfs.
very powerful.
And
Yeah.
he floats around on a surfboard. Seems cool.
This man, yeah, legit has a sick surfboard.
Also, I think I became a fan of him because of the first Fantastic Four movie. Where I was just like,
Yeah.
that guy looks clean.
When we were playing Fortnite last night, Hunter was using Silver Surfer character, and Hunter just goes, "Bro, this man's got cake." He's like, "You got the
They got-
cheeks on him."
Exposing.
Side note: why does Fortnite put cake on every character?
Honestly.
They're extremely thick.
Yeah.
Especially no, it's lately been all the superheroes. Like they're making all the
Well, I mean, they're
superheroes
superheroes.
caked
Yeah,
up.
true. There's no flat
Superheroes with
superheroes.
Super cake.
Except-
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I was about to say except Captain Marvel.
Next.
Jeez. Next one I got
She's
Iron.
never gonna come on the podcast.
I mean, I'd love to. I'm just,
All right, number 2.
Next one I've got Iron Fist.
Ooh, all right.
I like him a lot, but the show wasn't all that great.
You kind of look like Iron Fist.
I'll take it. Thank you. But it's cool if you got a glowing gold fist and you could just fight
You just-
people and you know martial arts.
You
I think
just
it's dope.
punch people.
Iron Fist in the one. Is it Ultimate Spider-Man? The TV show he was in.
Yeah.
He was tight in that.
Or it was the animated ones like Spider-Man, White Tiger,
Do you
Iron
like
Fist,
do you like
Nova.
green suit
Nova
or
would be
white
sick
suit?
to have, bro.
I almost
think about
added
that.
Nova,
Oh no,
but I didn't. I want green suit.
green
with
or
like
white
the yellow
suit. Yeah,
stuff on
because
it.
there's the green and yellow one, and then he wears a white one.
Oh, I kind of
White's pretty
like
dope.
no homo, but like shirtless Iron Fist where he's got the tattoo, the tattoo on his chest.
I know why.
Yo, this man
Alright,
just straight up said,
yeah.
I like shirtless Iron
Bro,
Fist.
all right, pause.
I like
Next.
those dragons on his chest.
And supple breast.
Oh, 9 hours.
We're gonna snip that part. All right,
No.
my third hero is Adam Warlock. I don't know anything about him.
All
but
right.
He's just picking the overpowered people.
I'll go through my overpowered people
Okay.
before I
Hunter's
get to
list is
my
100%
actual.
but-
overpowered. Adam
So-
Warlock seems cool.
I
He
was saying, is it
sounds
j-
like he'd be legit.
And then he just makes that quick appearance. Well, he's not even in it, but in
He's
Guardians
like
of the Galaxy, they
referenced,
mentioned
yeah.
Evan's team's gonna have no
Like, yo,
personality other
Warlock.
than Iron Fist.
Just-
Silver Surfer just Silver Surfer,
No
Adam
emotion.
Warlock. Adam Warlock's like, we must do what is right.
Silver Surfer, like if you
We will
saw,
not jaywalk.
did
we
you
will
guys
wait
watch
for
the
it to tell us
Fantastic
to
Four that
cross.
he was in? Silver Surfer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one he said. He
That's the
said
same. Like he
said
he's the same thing way too. He just like doesn't talk.
on his board, just floating, looking
Hey,
down.
he's down.
at,
He's getting business done. All right, my villains.
Whoa, what business is he doing on your team, bro?
Shirtless Iron Fist, bro.
Is Silver Surfer
Wait, he has yeah.
Silver
shirt-
Surfer's naked.
He's naked basically. He's just pure naked.
We now know why Evan chose them.
Look up if Adam Warlock wears clothes.
I'm gonna look it up. All right, who are your villains?
Known for a gigantic.
Oh, we knew it.
My villains. I just think this guy just looks cool. Doctor Doom. Isn't he super
Okay.
smart too? He's like a genius.
He's like one of the
He's a
smartest people
doctor.
of all
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like his mask too. Also saw him in the Fantastic movies.
I like
And
him.
then,
So far.
He's cool. He's cool. He's cool.
My last one is Prowler.
Nice.
I like
That's a good
Prowler.
one.
I like the purple suit.
The
And,
Prowler is dope. Yeah.
He's dope in the comics. He's dope in Into the Spider-Verse. Childish Gambino is allegedly playing his character.
You make me embarrassed.
Like,
in
he
my list
was
now, 'cause
his
mine are so,
character,
like,
No, but like
simple.
what's Prowler's real name? Aaron something. Or no, Aaron is
Aaron Hernandez,
What?
Alex Rodriguez.
Isn't it like Aaron Davis or something? I don't know.
Something like that.
Anthony Davis.
No, I think it's Aaron.
Yo,
Anthony Davis is my superhero.
no, I want LeBron in Space Jam. I want Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
No, but wasn't it in like the Spider-Man movie that?
Yeah, the cartoon
Yeah,
one.
No. The
Oh,
the
no,
live action one.
Spider-Man
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
He goes to meet him because he like
And he
Wanted to
says
buy
he's
a
got a
gun.
nephew.
because he's like a criminal.
Yeah.
And then he mentions something about his nephew.
I got a nephew, Miles Morales.
And then in the scene where Peter Parker's like got his profile pulled up, it said on the side like all like aliases is Prowler.
Mhm.
So yeah,
If they never actually
Yeah,
like,
it's Aaron
introduce him,
Davis.
though,
Aaron Davis.
He
that's
would
what it is,
body
yeah.
that would be
bro.
a big L.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my
He
list.
does have two
Solid list.
costumes, and I kind of actually like
Who?
the green
Shirtless?
with the blue one.
That's his first appearance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it soon.
The Knight of the Prowler.
I know. Hunters.
Hunter's
Hunter's
overpowered list.
overpowered team.
I'll read my overpowered list I had before.
How many lists do you have?
It was
8.
too. It was
This is
too
what I had
powerful.
before. I knew it was the dream team. Wolverine.
Overpowered.
He's immortal.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unless he can't swim.
Who's more overpowered, Deadpool or Wolverine?
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Well, I mean like regenerating wise, like
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Wolverine
It's
literally
his
dies
is
in
faster.
Logan.
no, I know, but Deadpool
look at-
dies all the time.
just
He can
look at-
regenerate
in the-
from a head.
In the movies, like Wolverine gets shot and it instantly pushes the bullet out. Like where Deadpool, like it takes a long time for like when he gets his hand
He's a
cut off,
baby.
his like little baby hand, it's like taking
Oh,
so
yeah,
long
yeah.
to grow back.
And apparently in a comic, not apparently it happened, but Wolverine, like he regenerated just from a drop of blood.
Yeah,
Like that's crazy, dude. I didn't know if Deadpool did stuff like that
He's
though.
immortal.
All right, but Hunter, so
I
Wolverine.
think Deadpool has too, and then a character I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think it might be Uatu. He's
The Watcher?
Uatu, the Watcher. He's literally the most powerful character of all time.
That's the thing
I don't wanna
from
get into
What
his
If, right?
powers, but he literally has every single power in the
oh,
universe.
it's that big-headed dude. Okay, I was like, who is?
They're
this
the
guy?
original. There's like 6 original. They're like the original 6 beings.
It was in that one with where Stan
Yeah.
Lee was up in space with
Mhm.
them, chatting with them.
I chose the one above all. Remember, this is my fake list.
That's
One I
like
had
God.
before.
No, isn't
One
it like
above all
Stan Lee
is,
played it?
Is like a god. It's basically God in DC, I think.
What was the name?
The one above all.
I thought that was Marvel.
Is that the
I
blue
don't know
guy?
which.
There's another equivalent in
It's DC or
Marvel,
Marvel?
where it's like legit Stan Lee. Like in the comic, it shows like it's like breaking the fourth wall or whatever. And in the comic shows like Stan Lee writing it and he's like the most powerful or whatever, blah blah.
Technically, that
Wait.
is true.
Could be. I didn't look into it much because I didn't go with this list.
Yeah, yeah.
It just says he's
It shows
a
Dr.
god.
Manhattan. It was from The Watchmen, the blue guy.
Oh,
and I had,
that's who I was
and I had
thinking of.
Spectre. But basically, this is my actual dream team. Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
Ooh, nice.
He's got everything Spider-Man has, but he can also camouflage, basically invisibility.
Doesn't he have the electricity?
He has a
Nice.
Venom Blast
Venom.
and
Blast.
Yo.
Energy Blast.
Ooh,
Where do they
Basically,
bla-
Spider-Man, but better.
Where do they blast from?
his wrist.
No comment.
His wrist
And his suit, fire.
is dope.
So
And the cartoon just made him way cooler too. Like,
Mhm.
I can't wait for the second movie.
Next, I have Deadpool. I think Deadpool is amazing. I think his costume is incredible.
You got some good personality to your team.
Sexy. He's hilarious. He's crazy.
You see
Aviation Gin.
Dude, he's
rich.
Immortal.
He's naked in the first movie.
Does he have his mouth sewn shut though?
No,
Is it that one?
Oh, that's the best one.
Not that version. Next, I have Static Shock.
Oh, bro, that
Static
cartoon
Shock
was
is the GOAT.
sick.
Who? I don't know.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my. Hunter, remember how we're saying if they ever made a live, like Jaden Smith should have played him? And that would have been sick.
Nah, you got to get the Caleb. What's his name?
Caleb McLaughlin.
He's gonna be Miles Morales.
He could. DC. Static Shock is
He could
DC.
be Static Shock.
I didn't. I see.
Static
I told you I
Shock
didn't
was
know.
sick, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta what? Static Shock.
I've seen the picture of that before.
You gotta watch an
Not
episode.
that picture, but I've seen. it. I
Um,
don't know what that
basically
is.
his
though.
powers are he has electricity.
Electricity. But it would be sick because
Oh, okay.
he'd always
I thought that's
grab.
more.
There is more. I don't want to get like so much in.
He'd always in the cartoon. He'd always like grab like a trash can lid, throw it on the ground, and then like use. his
Yeah,
electricity
he
to,
rides on
surf
like a
it.
little
It'd be sick.
Nerd.
little disc.
Get a car.
He's a high schooler, so he's like
His next hero was
Oh, okay.
Maui from Moana.
Yo, juice.
Next, for my first villain, I have Doctor Doom.
Hey.
He's got magic, superhuman strength. He's a genius.
Isn't he rich
And
too?
then
He might be because he's a doctor.
He
No.
actually knows about. I just said I liked him because I like his mask and he seems smart.
There was a funny
Well, he
comic.
does look
There was a funny comic book clip where like Doctor Doom walks up to Hulk and he's like, "Hello, Doctor," and then Hulk's like, "Hello, Doctor." Like,
Yeah.
And then they're like, "You want to go get something to eat?" Like they're just hanging out.
Doctors, am I right, guys?
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
my last one is the Batman Who Laughs.
Ooh,
This is one of my favorite characters. I just think he looks creepy.
he is very creepy.
He's basically the
Mm.
Joker, Batman.
He's like a supernatural
But
But he's
character?
like
So he has like insane
psychotic.
amount of powers. Like
Bro,
There's
he's
like
like scrolling.
there's an entire list.
Bruh.
I'm just gonna get into a few. I didn't know he had all these powers. I just thought he'd always look cool. So he has, I believe he came from Dr. Manhattan, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, who is Dr. Manhattan?
He's the super powerful guy. The guy who sits on the planet alone. He's like, talks about the humans, how they suck
Oh,
in that meme.
yeah.
I feel like you've seen it.
Oh,
I feel
no,
like
no.
you
Okay, no,
posted
no.
it
Yeah,
before.
I do know.
So he has energy absorption, energy projection. He can travel through dimensions. He can manipulate darkness, biofission.
People have made this into a meme.
Yeah.
I've never seen that meme before.
Yeah, I've seen it. Well,
No.
not that. It's like the one of him, like, like sick of these people and they're blah blah, something like that.
Gotcha.
He can time travel, telekinesis.
That one.
Yeah. I mean, he
He's
has.
pretty much.
How have I
Infinite
never heard
powers.
the Batman
'Cause
who laughs?
He's yeah.
He's a newer.
Because he's not
newer
like
character
he's not
within
really
last
the
couple
Joker. 'Cause
years.
obviously the Joker doesn't have any powers,
Mm-hmm. Neither does Batman. They're both
but he's
lame.
dope.
But he's newer character.
I guess it's
so-
like I thought it was like some like really old one. That was like,
Oh no.
but then when you said he was super juiced, I was like, I feel like I would have heard of him then if he was like, but yeah. The most random list I think was probably Hunter's Loki.
Mine.
Yeah, definitely.
because
Mine was
there
random.
are kind of a lot of characters that like nobody really knows of
I had
unless
the
you're
most
like
basic one.
unless you're a true nerd.
Widow, Iron Man.
And then
Like Squirrel Girl or something like that.
I saw a list. I
Squirrel
was looking at
Girl?
most powerful characters. One of the lists had Squirrel Girl as the number one.
what is
They were saying she beat Galactus in a comic.
Yo, okay. Can somebody pull it up like what
She's
Squirrel's
fire.
powers are?
She's
She's a squirrel.
Queen of the Squirrels.
She's like Batman, but squirrel.
What? How should
Squirrel
be
Girl.
Galactus then?
I don't know. You have to read the comic.
one
Like
There's
you said,
a-
comics.
I
do
have
anything.
a book of her where she kills the whole Marvel universe.
yeah.
Oh wait, I think I have heard of
So-
this.
One villain I like is Electro, but not the Jamie Foxx Electro.
Yeah.
Like the
Best
comic
one?
book.
There's
Like the
Batman
one. The one, remember the Universal Studios ride where it's like the 3D Spider-Man one, where he's got all like the yellow helmet with like the spikes coming off of it.
Everyone wants the weird looking Spider-Man video game Electro, the slippery boy
Slippery boy.
Let me
from
pull it up.
the recent Spider-Man game, PS4.
Is he slippery in
The
it?
man looks oiled up in it.
This
All
guy?
right,
I forgot how he looks.
No, from the video
Oh,
game.
Listen, so
Oh.
Squirrel Girl, She her like sidekicks. I didn't know she had sidekicks. Her partners' names are Monkey Joe and Tippy Toe. What?
That's a joke character, bro.
Right.
This guy?
Yeah.
All right, look at
Let's see.
she has superhuman
Oh.
agility, senses,
Exactly.
and strength. So she's practically Superman. She has a prehensile tail, which that's what they said Nightcrawler has. Basically, it's like you can control the tail. Like you can do crazy stuff with your tail. Razor sharp claws, retractable knuckle spikes, and the ability to communicate with squirrels.
She's like Ant-Man
Nice.
and Batman,
But
and
better.
Superman, but better.
Combine all of them, take all their strengths. Squirrel Girl. All right, so let's just run through our 5 real quick. Chase, your 5?
Oh, dang. I
Just so we
would've
can all
added
say it at
him.
once.
That we did. All right. So mine's Batman, Nightcrawler, Hellboy. Why am I forgetting it?
Wow.
Wow. Galactus and Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right, I got
Guys,
Batman.
I'm turning 31, so
Old.
I'm old.
Alzheimer's. It's not a joke, though. All right, I have Batman, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Mysterio, Jake Gyllenhaal, Winky Face, and Magneto. Evan?
Let me pull up my list. Where'd it go? I have Silver Surfer, Iron Fist, Adam Warlock, Doctor Doom, and Prowler.
Okay, Evan went overpowered. All right.
Knock over Power.
Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Deadpool, Static Shock, Doctor Doom, and the Batman Who Laughs.
All right.
I originally had Ant-Man instead of Static Shock.
Really? Ant-Man?
Because Ant-Man can go really small and go inside of people and kill them.
From the inside.
That's got to be the thing. Like, that's got to be one of the most brutal ways to kill someone. He goes super super tiny.
subatomic.
Yeah, goes inside your body and then just goes back to normal size.
Or just do it to where it wouldn't kill them but hurt them. Like go inside, like. You
He's
know,
literally
I'd
the
say
most.
Go inside,
He's
but-
literally the strongest Avenger. If you think about it, he can go inside of you and then Giant Man
Hawkeye?
and destroy you.
No, and then
Hawkeye
look
have
at-
Arrow, though.
No.
And then even as
Hawkeye
Giant
has
Man, he
Mohawk.
literally could just smash people if he wanted to.
So yeah,
All
we
right.
stand Ant-Man.
I almost added
We
the Ben Reilly
stand
Spider-Man to my
Ant-Man.
list, but I didn't.
We stand.
I almost added this one.
Oh, Scarlet
Alright.
Spider.
Yeah.
What do you guys think that
I
the
should
start?
trust
Specifically
Spider-Man,
the Ben
2099.
Reilly one. I like the blue like tank hoodie,
Yeah.
and he's just freaking ripped. I think he kills people too.
Evan just like seeing
I
his
want to
muscles.
see.
Bloody.
I want to see more like not main character movies. You know what I mean? Like
Black Widow.
let's get away.
like-
Yeah, get away from pretty much all the movies that have been out so far. It's like I want to start seeing like new like
Damn.
all these other characters that are in comic books. It's like I want to see some.
They'll never do
movies.
that because the companies won't get behind it.
Right? They're like, we can't. They're like, nobody likes that character. Who is that?
Because Squirrel Girl's making $100,000 in box office. That's it.
She would,
Right.
no one would go see that.
Yeah. Well,
Not unless she's
I would.
super hot.
guess
I would go
Super
see it just
curious.
because it's a Squirrel Girl movie.
No, think about it. You know how many anime nerds are going to go out and be like, oh my God, Squirrel Girl?
They just make
I
Squirrel
like
Girl
the
thick
tail.
and then everybody's seeing it.
It's all the furry people.
Furries. Squirrel Girl, Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl.
All right, so
All right, that's pretty much it.
leave a comment about what your dream team will be. Also, leave a comment on who you think is the best.
Yeah, who's got the
Not
best
fight
team?
wise, just overall. Like, 'cause if it's a fight, we know like Hunter's got overpowered when he has Galactus. We know who's a win. Just the best dream team.
Pretty much, I feel like we all have one character that could wipe out all of Mason's team.
Cap, Magneto. Magneto's taking
Here's
Galactus. and just-
Magneto though.
I got Adam Warlock though.
All right, so leave it. Yeah, it's like we said. Leave a
I got
comment.
shirtless Iron Fist.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
wait,
one's
Evan's
touching
winning.
him.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone's touching.
No, they're gonna
him.
try. They're gonna try him. They're just gonna slip right off his body. Just. Oh no.
They're
it's
all
too
lubed up.
sweaty.
Yeah, why is
If I have a
so
superhero
oil?
team, I'm lubing every single one of them.
All right, guys, leave a comment on whose team, when fully lubed up, all around their body, winning a fight. Guys, leave a comment below.
Yeah, and let us know if you want to hear more of like these episodes where we just go into little
Something.
topics and stuff like this instead of just going on about shows. Yeah, and then if you have any ideas, hit us up. And yeah, thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to the episode. See you in a couple months. We don't do this that often.
No, every 2 weeks.
Yeah, every 2 weeks. All right.
Peace.
Bye.